In today's video, a mega rare car, and even rarer would be the standard version. Massive shout out to JNC Otaku in Melbourne, and to everyone buying a WasabiCars sticker, thank you. G'day everyone, this is Daniel O'Grady and welcome to another WasabiCars video. Hope you're doing well, and the big news here is that there is the second typhoon in 2 weeks bearing down upon us here in Kyushu, and it's exciting times. So exciting that it's time for me to bust out a 1985 Mazda Familia GTX 4-wheel drive. Now when I think this car, I think of Jesse of JNC Otaku. They are a Melbourne-based car club. They're on Facebook. Go check them out. Now Jesse's a big fan of this car, and there is one other reason that prompted me to do this video is that I got a request to see a GLC. Apparently it stands for Great Little Car. That's how they were marketed in the States. As an Australian, absolutely no clue. And to the regular viewers, apologies for always repeating myself, but hey, it is yet another car that I never see. Now to the person who requested the GLC, if you mean this generation, I've seen two. One in the wild and one at Mazda HQ. They could be the same bloody car. And if you mean this generation, I've seen zero in Japan. Zero! So basically what I'm getting at is that this car is an absolute unicorn in the homeland, and I did spot it at Alpha Motors in Fukuoka City. Now the staff here don't speak English. Now I think that's going to make a lot of sense to 99% of people, but I don't know why it is, but people think they can ring up a shop in Japan and they're going to get English service. It blows my mind. So please do not ring up a business in Japan. You are going to hit a brick wall and make trouble for yourself and them. Even if you speak fluent Japanese, there is no mechanism to get the car from Japan to you without an import company, but that is a topic for another time. Okay, now Alpha Motors are a great place to visit. I try not to bother these people too much because I've bothered them way too much. That's really why I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm always making trouble. But check out the cars in the background, a 1974 TE3711. An Athens Olive FTO Galant, but aren't they all Athens Olive? Also, there's a 1973 Galant sedan, bit of a grandpa spec, but it's a stunner. And the ever underappreciated in Japan, ZZR Gemini. Wow, is it finally time for today's car? There it is, a Familia GTX 4-wheel drive. The platform is BF, and this is the only BF Familia I have seen in Japan. And next time I get someone requesting a car like this, I'm going to point them to this video and say, that's it. Now, I don't have any pictures of the engine, but I did see this car for sale quite a while ago on Goo.net. Engine is a double overhead cam 1597cc engine. It has a turbo, and in this configuration produced over 100 kilowatts. It is the GTX grade, not the GT grade, so it has all the goodies. Power steering, power windows, aircon, etc. And being a sporty 80s car, it has got two-tone paint, which is fantastic. Now, I don't have photos of the back of the car, but there are two badges. One is Familia, and the other is very familiar. The other is Mazda. And finishing off this glorious package are standard pressed steel rims. And there you have it, that is today's feature car. I hope you did enjoy it, and I do apologise for that Familia gag. I say the same joke every single time, it's immature. Question of the day, hottest grocery getter, and it would be inappropriate to nominate your friend's mum, as I'm just saying. So, I mean car, you know, like the second family car that gets the groceries. Nominate, please tell me, comment, the hottest grocery getter. No Renault Turbos, they're rally cars, you know, so not that. Okay, so take it easy everyone, goodbye.
With a little bit of rust and a little bit of turn on WasabiCars, and I never heard of wasabi.